Hello, my beautiful soul. Welcome back to Music Reactions for the Soul. This is the corner of YouTube where we react to music that speaks to your soul. That's what we do. That's what we do. I really resonate with music and lyrics. I really have a special relationship with music. It's helped me so much throughout my life. It's helped me heal. It's helped me feel seen, heard. It's helped me celebrate the good times. It's held me through the bad times as well. And I thought, you know what? I want to see what is the music that resonates with your soul. So please let me know that in the comments below. What songs resonate with your soul? What songs have really, really helped you throughout your life? And if we haven't met before, my name is Gloria. Hi, I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive development teacher. And what I do is that I help people come home to themselves. And so I feel like this is another way of doing that, sharing this space together where we connect through music. I think that's a beautiful way of coming home to ourselves as well. So I'm very excited about today. I know many of you are waiting for this. So thank you so much, by the way, for your support with this. I had such an overwhelming support to this segment of my channel, and I'm incredibly grateful for every single person that has been connecting with this. So thank you so much. For this video, I am sending a huge thank you to all of the Nightwish fans. Thank you so much, Nightwish Army. Thank you. Gabriel, thank you so much for the post that you made with all the songs to react to. I have picked the second song on your list, which is Storytime. We're reacting to that today. I've got the lyrics pulled up already. So without further ado, let's dive in. I genuinely am super excited about this. Let's go.
I think it's time for a little story. It's definitely story time.
Oh, I love this already. Yes. Let's pause for a second. There's so much going on here. There's so much going on here. I'm glad I've got subtitles, captions. I'm glad I've got that, but I did pull up the lyrics, so I want to go into that a little bit. First of all, there is so much going on. I saw this when I reacted to Ghost Love Score, which is from the same show, I think. And there's a lot going on. Like, this show is just a whole, like, it's a performance on so many levels. And what I noticed last time as well is just that it's the beauty of all these elements coming together that create an experience. And I feel like this is very similar to what I felt last time. I don't feel like I'm listening to a song. Right? This feels like an experience. This feels like being part of something. This feels like being taken on a journey. I freaking love that. Okay, so it was the night before when all through the world, no words, no dreams. Then one day, a writer by a fire imagined all of Gaia, took a journey into a childman's heart. Oh, this is beautiful. So she's actually taking all of us into this journey again, like very similar feeling like I had last time. Like this we're going into a book. You know what I mean? We're going into a book. Have you watched The Never-Ending Story? The Never-Ending Story is my favorite story of all time. And it's a book inside a book, right? It's a story inside a story. And it talks about how we're all like different stories inside another story. I feel like this is what they do. You know, I really resonate with like, I feel like this is very similar. They're taking us, there's the story that they're painting with the music and the performance. There's a story with the lyric. There's a story with her voice. Like, it's so many layers. I love this. Okay. A painter on the shore imagined all the world within the snowflake of his palm. A dream of poetry, a canvas of awe, planet Earth falling back into the stars. I'm the voice of Never Never Land, the innocent, the dreams of every man. I am the empty crib of Peter Pan, a silent kite against the blue, blue sky. Every chimney, every moonlit sight, I'm the story that will read you real. Every memory that you hold dear. Ooh, okay. I feel like we want to start again. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is so cool.
It's definitely story time.
This is incredibly entertaining. I love it. Do you know what I really love as well? I love when musicians have fun. You know what I mean? You can tell that they're all having so much fun on stage. Like, this is very cool. So many layers! I love it!
I am the journey, I am the destination, I am the homeward trail that leads you. When it takes the night, the illusion high, follow the madness, as you know what's been imaginary of the dream of hurry up, the rest of tales and they will dream you. Be the storytelling escape, it's that intoxicates. The core of all that is the living chest of tales. I got the voice of
I love it.
the innocence and dreams of every day. I got the empty crib of being dead. The story that against the blue, blue sky. Getting to me and the moonlit side. I am the story that will reach you read. I remember it that you hold me. I am the voice of never, never been.
Look at that.
Innocence and dreams of every day. Searching heaven's for another.
Oh, something's coming. Building up again. Ooh, I have thoughts. Yeah. Oh, this is... This is super cool. Oh, I have so many thoughts. I don't want to stop with that. That's so insane. Wait. Okay. No. Stop. Wait a second. Cancel. Oh God. Stop. Stop. Let's go back. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I have so many thoughts. Okay. First thing I want to say is the music. Okay. So the music, I had this feeling at one point, you know, when it stopped a little bit and I said, oh, something's coming, you know, it felt like something else was coming, was building up. Do you know what? I felt like we were part of a movie. You know what I mean? You know, when there's like a fighting scene and it has this like soundtrack in the background that matches what is going on the screen. I really feel like, this is like oh my God, my brain is going so fast. Wait a second. Okay. So I feel like this was a story. I feel like we were, this is so like, right title. So it was a story. We were taken through the story and the music added. So even when there weren't any lyrics, the music was still kept telling the story. You know what I mean? Even where she was not singing, the music kept saying what was happening in the story. Am I making sense? Oh, I feel like so overstimulated right now. Okay. So I feel like they kept telling the story even when she wasn't singing, which was really beautiful. It really made me feel like part of something. Honesty, like listening to this band. You can't just listen to this band. I don't think you can just listen to this band. I think you have to be in a certain state to listen to this band. I think you have to be, like it takes you somewhere. It really takes you somewhere. It's like reading a book in the space of like a 5-minute performance. You know what I mean? There was a lyric, a line there that I really, really loved. I want to talk about the lyrics as well. There's so many layers here, you guys. My mind is going so fast. It's going so fast. Wait a second. So she is the voice of Neverland. So I feel like she is the one. Well, she's the storyteller. So she's the narrator. So she's the one who has every point of view from the story, right? She says, she's taking us. She says, I see everything. I see every memory that you hold, right? I am the story that will read you real. So she is the story, and therefore, okay. So she's the story. She's the story itself. This is so cool. This whole song could be a whole book. Easy. This whole song could be a whole book. I love that verse there. The core of all life is a limitless chest of tales. This is so beautiful. I really, really resonate with this lyric. I was having a conversation with a friend recently, and I said to her, maybe I shared this already. I have a feeling I shared this. I don't know if I shared it with you guys or with someone else, but we were talking about how even in this one lifetime, I feel like we're getting to experience so many different lives. Do you get that? I feel like we get to experience so many different lives, and there's so many versions of us, almost like the version that we are now. We're looking back and we're like, how is that the same person? It's clearly not the same person. So I feel like when we say that we have just one lifetime, I'm like, do we though? Do it? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we get to be so many versions of ourselves. And I feel like this lyric, this verse over there, like really expresses that. Like, the core of all life is a limitless chest of tales. Like, we get to live so many different tales, so many different lives, so many different versions of ourselves, even as just this one version of us, you know? This is insane. This is insane. It does something to my soul. It really does something to my soul, you know? It really does something to my soul. I want to listen to the second part again. Yeah, and I want to like talk to you guys about it. Like, I want to see if I can find that bit where there was just music going. I feel like maybe it could have been around here. Let me see if you feel it too. Let me know if you feel it too. I feel like there's, and I feel like it's gonna stop. Wait. Also, a little note about Floor here. She's a goddess. You know, she really feels like somebody that has not come from here. I feel like there are some people in the world that have this energy that they're just like giving themselves this permission to experience life in whichever way they want, and to just fully embrace who they are. And the way that she sings and the way that she performs really makes me feel like she could be one of those people, you know? Here, listen to this. Like, it's building up, but isn't this like telling a story? Like, the story, she's not singing, but the story here is continuing clearly, right? Isn't it? This is amazing. And then again, like, here it changes, right? Amazing. And then add another line. I feel like here there's almost like a battle going on, you know? Makes me feel like, you know, Peter Pan fighting against Puck, you know? Every man Peter Pan, because I feel like there's innocence in every single one of us. You know, Peter Pan is about never growing up, but I don't feel like it's necessarily like in that sense. I feel like it's never lose sight of your innocence, never lose sight of the young, you know, child inside of yourself. You know, I feel like we gotta keep it alive at all times. You know, we've got to. I feel like one of the responsibilities of this life is keeping that part of ourselves alive. You know, not because the world is doing. Believe me, like, the world is doing everything it can to make us disconnect from this purity inside of ourselves. You know, it's doing everything it can to distract us, to disconnect us from ourselves, to put us against each other. Like, it's doing everything it can, you know, society and the world. But I feel like music like this, it's just so, I you know, maybe it's not just a story. Maybe it's not just a story. And maybe that's what, you know, books are. You know, I feel like that they're what, at least for me, my experience, you know, they are what keeps us connected. And I feel like this band is doing that with music. You know, it's taking us on this journey like a book can do, to keep you connected, because there are so many stories inside of yourself. And every time you listen to a song like this, or every time you read a book and you resonate with certain characters and you resonate with certain music, there's a part of yourself that it's being kept alive, you know? Thank you guys. I love this song. So much fun, you guys. This is so much fun. Look at that. That was amazing. That was amazing. I freaking loved it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of reacting to Nightwish. Yeah, I'm going to keep following your list, Gabriel. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for sharing that. You guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment. Let me know what you think of the song. What do you think of the reaction? And if there are any other songs that you would like me to react to, any songs that speak to your soul, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be Nightwish, but any song that really speaks to your soul, any song that has helped you, that has helped you heal, that has helped you feel heard, understood, that's helped you through a hard time, song that makes you feel really happy as well. You know, I want to know, I want to react to them. I want to connect to what you connect to. You know, I want to connect to what you connect to. I think we're creating something so special with this segment of this channel, and I'm incredibly grateful for all your support. Honestly, thank you so much for your support, for your recommendations, for watching the videos. Like, honestly, genuinely, thank you for the bottom of my heart. I will never ever take this for granted, so thank you so much. This band is incredible. This band is incredible. I mean, you know, look, you know, I love reading. I really do love reading. I spend a lot of time doing that, actually. A lot of time reading. And I feel like this band is making me have that kind of experience. It's like taking me on a journey. As I said, I don't believe this is a band you can just like listen to. I feel like you're going somewhere. You know what I mean? When you listen to this band, you're going somewhere. I feel like, again, like, I don't know, because this is only the second song I listened to from Nightwish. I cannot wait for all the other ones. So let's see how this is going to carry on. But so far, you guys, I am loving this. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do your magic. Come back for more. I can't wait to see you. You have a beautiful rest of your day. Mwah. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye.